people always ask me, Max, what is it like living in Beijing? Why do you live in China? Isn't it so much better to live somewhere in the West where you speak a common language and you have a better sense of things going on? So I thought I'd just allow you to join me on a short walk here while I talk a little bit about my experience and why I continue year after year for 5 or 6 years now to live in Beijing. And it's really not that complicated. Let me not get hit by a bus here. It's really not that complicated. The reality is that the quality of life that I'm afforded living here far surpasses anything that I would get comparably in the United States. And there's a variety of reasons for that. But, reasons only matter so much. The result is what matters. I work generously, on the high end, I work maybe 10 days a month. Probably less, probably more like 5 most of the time. And that's enough for me to pay all my bills. That's enough for me to pay for all of my food because, of course, I order delivery or eat out for every single meal. I don't cook. That allows me to pay for my rent in my apartment, which isn't stellar, but it's nice enough. Anytime I go anywhere, I take a taxi cab, and it allows me to pay for that. And of course, I have an IE, or a maid, who comes once a week and cleans my apartment, does my laundry, irons my shirts, etc., etc. So, more than anything else, I do it because I'm afforded such an excellent quality of life. How much money would you have to make in the United States to eat out for every meal, or take a taxi for every trip, or have a maid? And even if you are making that money, you're probably working more than 5 days a month. You're probably working full time. So, really, in the end, it's economic. The opportunities are plentiful. The people are kind. There's great chances to go around and see interesting things. Public transit's great. The high-speed rail, airlines, all very affordable. And really, you just get to have a nice time. If you come as a teacher, you'll get some of these benefits. You'll be able to afford the meals and everything. But the problem with coming as a teacher is that usually it's like a 40-hour work week. You work 5 days. It's okay. It's not the end of the world. You'll still be living better than if you were in the States, unless you have a really high-paying job. So, I don't know. It's just the simplicity of it, the comfort of it. I buy luxuries. I go to interesting events. In a few days, I'm going to be attending a gala on the Great Wall of China. I'm actually walking back from my tailor right now. I picked up my tuxedo, custom-made tuxedo, for a gala on the Great Wall. Come on. What do you think you'd have to do in the United States to attend something like that? Whatever the equivalent would be, a gala at Mount Rushmore. You'd have to be friends with the governor of the Dakotas, North Dakota, South Dakota, whichever Dakota. Here, you don't need to be. I have some friends who work in, I think it's the Australian Chamber of Commerce, and they got me an invite. There you go. It's that easy. So people always ask me why I do the things I do and why I continue to live here. Really, that's my reason. I can't see myself changing unless circumstances conspire to either make it unaffordable or to otherwise damage or harm the quality of life that I've sort of come to enjoy and suspect while living here. I don't know. We'll see. Prices are low. Life is easy. Hard to argue with that.